Welcome back to SheffPlays. We're doing a tier list today because we did not have a podcast filmed with the holidays here and Seth's wedding, which was yesterday as of this video. I'm sure it was great. I don't know yet. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fun. But yeah, anyway, we're doing this instead. um, Tier list of regular show characters I could beat in a fight. There's not as many characters here as I thought there'd be. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna give everyone a fair hearing. So let's boogie. Benson. I think I could beat him up, but I think I would get wounded because he's gotten angry and he's got like super serious, and I can see his rage like being a big benefactor in the fight. Because like look at Kratos, that dude gets mad and he destroys titans and gods. So I think it would work in his favor. CJ, I think uh absolutely demolished. My joints are never the same. Is it gonna? There we go. Here's the thing. She has like a edge to the fight too. She's made of clouds. I feel like every hit would just. I would still try. But she's made of clouds. Like, how much damage? It's like the whole SpongeBob thing. He's made of a sponge, and whenever someone tries to hit him, the whole like whoop, like that just goes through him. What is Rigby's older brother's name? I don't remember, but Rigby's older brother. I think it's a fair fight. He's got a height, but he doesn't have too much muscle on him. But I think it'd be pretty fair. I can't say who would win out of us. I really think the height's the only thing he has because I'm an astounding 5'7", and he looks to be like 7'3". So, Eileen. Sorry, dog. By the way, the top tier is I would win no problem. Bottom tier, I don't stand a chance. But yeah, no, Eileen doesn't stand a chance. Sorry, dog. It's nothing against her as a character. She just. Is she even a human? No. She's got a tail. I don't know. But she doesn't stand a chance. That's all I'm saying. High fives. I think it's the same as CJ. He's a ghost. I think he gets hit in the show, but like he's a ghost, you know. Like, there's not much I can do. I'm probably gonna go right through him too. Margaret. I think it's the same as these two because she has an advantage of a beak and talons. I don't know if she'd use them in the fight, but like she has those advantages. And she's got like bird eyes, so if I try any sneaky bogus, then she's gonna see it. My joints are never the same. Mordecai, I think it's the same as Benjamin. We're gonna call him Benjamin. It's a fair fight, you know. I think he'd be about my height, maybe a little taller, maybe like 6 foot. We've seen him hit a couple people, so we know he can hit decently hard. So yeah, I think it's a fair fight. We're not counting any magic bogus they can do though. Mr. Oh, what is his name? We'll call him Mr. Mortimer Onceler the Second. Up there with Eileen. Old crackety old man. It's going down. I'm taking him to Pound Town. He's never coming back the same. His joints are never the same. This guy, Muscle Man, Muscle Bro, Muscle Dude, Boobies. I think I could beat him, but I think I would get wounded. I think he would put up not a fair fight by any means, but I do think he'd put up a good fight. Pops. Oh. I think, you know what? I'm going to give him this just because I couldn't fight Pops. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I would just let him win. just because, you know, it's Pops. I can't do that. Rigby? I think he would fight Scrappy, you know? Like, I think he'd use, like, his speed and raccoon powers of speed and, like, the little claws that they have in his teeth. I 100% think he would use those to his advantage. So I think it's a fair fight, but I'd get wounded. Pops? Or Pops? What's his name? Mr. Skips. Skips. That's his name. I think Skips would beat me to a pulp. Look at those rippling muscles, chiseled abs, flexible pecs. Yeah, no, he would destroy me in a fight. It's not even a question. That's not a fight I'm gonna win ever. Let's see. You know, it's 6 minutes. We got time for another quick one. Over to that one. And okay, and we're back. Real quick, we're just gonna do DHMIS characters. My ranking, it's the online series, not the TV show. I thought it was episodes, but there's just zoom-ins of some of the characters' faces. And Roy doesn't even have his own episode. So yeah, here we go. Computer? I think he's better than I. Super catchy song. He's got a good lesson. But like, I don't know. I don't think he's flawless because I only want to give that to 2. I only want to put 2 up there. I'm stuck between a couple, but only 2 get there. Yellow guy, I love him. He's my favorite of like all the characters in the show and the series. He's just my favorite. So, Duck. I just love how, like, I don't know how to explain it. I love his character. But Duck, he's better than I. He's good. He's funny. He's super funny in the second one. In the second season, or I guess the first season. Ooh, however you want to say it. Meat, fridge, and food. They alright. I mean, they're okay. They're cool enough characters for what they are, what they do. Not a very long song. So, yeah. This is one of the ones... Alright, he's alright. Dang. Yeah, he's alright. He's funny, he's got good moments. It's the same as Duck. I don't know, I just think out of the 3 of them, Yellow Guy really steals the show. But they're still really good characters. The Lamp, he's funny, but he doesn't do too much, so he's alright. He's okay. It makes me laugh, but he's not like the best character, you know? The Notepad, I think if you were to think on all the songs, looking past the fact that it's the first episode, right? I think it's the easiest one to forget. This is a child. So, yeah, we're gonna put Notepad there. I don't think it's the absolute worst. I don't think any of them are. But yeah. Roy, you know what? I'm gonna cheese this. I'll give him the second one. Only because he adds so much to the story and really is in the first season the story essentially. So I don't know. I think he's really a really good character when you start to look into the story and like recognize and pick up things. He's a really good character, in my opinion. The Butterfly, he's better than I. That's my favorite song of both the first and second season. I just love it. It's how ironic. That's the love butterfly from the love episode. I didn't think about that. That was stupid. But he is my favorite out of them. But yeah. Moving on. Tony the Clock. You know what? I love him to death, but he's going here. Just because when I found out his name was Tony and I Googled him. I Googled Tony the Clock. There was more fan fiction about that clock than I would have ever expected. And it's not even his fault, but that's where I'm gonna have to put him because of that. And a lot of it was very, very upsetting, very graphic. So Tony's the worst one. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed these tier lists, and I hope you're having a good day. If you're watching early on, have a good rest of your day. See you in the next one, and remember, these are my opinions on both tier lists. You could disagree with them. You know, you can agree with them. That's also an option. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya.